Jay, thoughts on skinny dipping? Oh, I'm against it because I have a small penis. All right, we're at 30 minutes. I think that's good enough for today. It is really getting seriously dark. You guys, someone made a comment that the lights are on behind me, and they are. The pool lights are on. And for Christ's sakes, it's only 10 after 7, and the lights are coming on. So, show a picture of the sky. There you go. How's that? It's getting dark. It is not bright out. Whoever said that's a moron. Here, I can flip the lens and show you a better view. There, how's that? That really brightens it up. But if you look, the lights are on. So it's much darker. That's the lens of my camera making it look like it's bright out. Watch me lose my phone in the fucking pool doing this. Oh. Oh. Can I get a shout out to Pepsi Richard? I don't know what the hell that means. Jay, what's your favorite Ted Nugent song? That's too tough to answer, but we were just talking about this the other day. Ted Nugent debuted one of his songs on Miami Vice back in the day. Have you guys ever heard Little Miss Dangerous? Kind of a cheesy song, but Ted Nugent was a guest star on Miami Vice. And it was kind of a big deal back in the 80s because during that episode when Ted Nugent appeared on Miami Vice, he played a villain. And I believe he got shot and killed in the episode, if I remember correctly. But anyway, that was the world premiere of his song, Little Miss Dangerous. Favorite scary movie? Silence of the Lambs, bro. What do you do to pass the time now? Hit the gym, masturbate, sleep, eat, mostly masturbate. I think a perfect day is wake up, drink pre workout on an empty stomach, hit the gym, eat, take a nap, wake up, masturbate, eat again, watch TV, nap, masturbate, eat, watch more TV. then go to bed. If you want to make gains, you really should masturbate 2 to 3 times a day. It'll stimulate your natural testosterone. Do you guys remember when I wanted to play a trick on Genova, telling him that eating his own semen would increase his testosterone? I still want to get that kid eating his own semen. Imagine Genova jacking off multiple times a day just to eat his own nut to get stronger. That would fucking be awesome. That stop the tape thing is so stupid. He already did it on video? Did he really? He ate his own nut? Jesus. West Coast offense killed the 46 defense. Yeah, I think you got something there. Wasn't the 46 defense Buddy Ryan? The Philadelphia Eagles? I think Buddy Ryan was with the Chicago Bears, wasn't he? Before he went to the Eagles? Pretty sure the 4-6 defense was Buddy Ryan. And then Bill Walsh's offense just destroyed teams with the 4-6 defense. I remember when Detroit tried to do the West Coast offense. Jesus Christ, with Mariucci, right? I remember when Detroit tried to do the run and shoot. Jesus Christ. Detroit drafted Heisman Trophy winner Andre Ware out of the University of Houston because the guy just lit it up in college and he never did shit in the pros. I think the Detroit Lions are quite possibly the worst franchise in the world. I really can't think of a worse franchise. I don't think the Cleveland Browns are much better. I would have to say Detroit Lions and the Cleveland Browns are probably two of the worst franchises in sports history. Ashes or get in a casket? Ah, fuck. If you get put in a casket, you better hope to God you're dead. Do you listen to Motley Crue? I love the Crue. Just goes to show you how great Barry Sanders was. Yeah, Barry Sanders was a special, special fucking guy. I mean, just as a pure runner, he has to be the greatest of all time. But at the position of running back, I would take Walter Payton all day long. Now, Barry was a better runner, but that's not the name of the position. The name of the position is running back. A running back has to do more things than just run with the ball. Running back has to catch. Running back has to block. A true running back has to do more things than just run. Barry was the best pure runner in the history of football, period. I don't even think you can argue against that. But he was not a complete running back like Walter Payton. I love the way Walter Payton could go over the top. Barry could never do that. Barry was too little. Yeah. Walter Payton was just the best. Payton did quarterback sometimes. Yeah, he was probably a high school quarterback. Yeah, I think I remember that early in his career. Didn't the Bears get a bunch of quarterbacks injured in a game and Walter Payton had to go in and play quarterback? I think that was in the early 80s when he was young as hell. Ever consider buying a steel reserve, cracking it open, appreciating the aroma, and pouring it out? No, that stuff doesn't even smell good, for Christ's sakes. There is a homeless guy that's living at the bus stop right here on Federal Highway um, here in Delray Beach. I thought about getting him a 4-pack of Steel Reserve. I don't know if he drinks, though. I know he smokes. I should get the guy a pack of smokes. He's always at the bus stop in front of Walmart. See, that's rude to buy someone a 4-pack of Steel Reserves if they don't drink. That's like a real insult. But if he drinks, he would love a 4-pack of Steel Reserve. A homeless guy would be fucked up after a 4-pack. I feel bad for the guy. I think he's mentally ill. Jake Seller says, is it Lenny? No, but that could be Lenny's future. Did Jim Kelly throw those Super Bowls against Dallas? I doubt it. God, I still can't believe the Bills went to 4 Super Bowls in a row and lost all 4. That's truly amazing. Dale is doing the Ruby this year. I doubt it because the Ruby's coming up. I saw Dale's in a tree stand today hunting. Today must be opening day of deer season. I don't know what state he's in. I know Dale likes to hunt Virginia, North Carolina, and South Carolina. He gets multiple licenses. Dale's got an unfair advantage of hunting because he can hide behind anything. Small shrub. Jake Sellers says Dale could hide behind a blade of grass. Mm. Oh. Hamburg says Dale is a very good guy. I like him a lot. Where the fuck has Hamburg been? Jay, if I am single, 33, have a Fidelity account with 1.1 million, a $200,000 house, and a $100,000 truck with a plow, do I have enough to retire? Yeah, I guess. But if you're doing so well, why would you want to quit now? Why is your truck worth 100 grand? Is it one of those ridiculous fucking customized, or not customized, but one of those loaded to the gills hillbilly deluxe?